threes. The Cavs led by a dozen, the blink of an eye. The building's going nuts, and Cleveland looked like they might get on the board here in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Those two combined to go 5 of 9 from 3 for 25 points in the first half, so somebody other than LeBron was pitching in. The big problem was that Kevin Durant went for 24 in the first half, too, with an and one and a 3 in the final minute of the half that brought the Warriors within 6. Felt like the Cavaliers played an excellent half, and yet they led by only 6. The Warriors have been terrifying in the third quarter throughout this postseason. They found that gear yet again to take the energy out of the building and grab a lead through 3 quarters. Among the things I did not anticipate I would see this series, seeing Rodney Hood make meaningful fourth-quarter contributions. He played 7 minutes in the Cavs' last 7 playoff games, and there he was rewarding Ty Lue's faith with buckets. I never dreamed he'd be outscoring Steph Curry in a finals game, but Curry was in the midst of one of his worst playoff games of his career. He was 1 of 14, had made a 3, missed his first 9 after hitting 9 in his last game. His first gave Golden State a 4-point lead late. Durant's 6th 3 of the night pushed it to 6, took him to 43, and that was a wrap. Golden State just has too many ways to beat you. They can absorb a night like Curry had and still win a game on the road that they did not have to have that Cleveland did. Brian Windhorst has become a very dignified last word to this show, and we've enjoyed that. And, Brian, I want to get to a couple quick ones here. LeBron rolled his ankle early, and I know people eye roll when he gets injured because, you know, he's dramatic, this, that, and the other thing. What can you tell us about the severity of it?
Yeah, it bothered him, I think, throughout the rest of that first half. If you watched him closely, he was landing only on his left leg. He missed some shots when he was off balance. After the game in the locker room, I watched him as he was going to the shower after icing, and he said, "You're looking to see if I'm limping, aren't you?" And I go, "Yep." And he said that I wouldn't show you if I was limping, even if I needed to. So he did hobble a little bit down the hallway when he was leaving the arena. He's going to play on Friday. He's also dealing with that leg injury that he suffered against the Celtics where he got leg whipped, and the eye injury. He's got a whole bunch of things going on, and he's not 100%. He's not going to be 100% the rest of the series, and you know, he knows that, and just pile another one on, but it won't slow him down, won't stop him from playing Friday.
The bumps and bruises are one thing, but the emotional scar tissue, given what happened in Game 1 and in this one, have to be far worse. I mean, just as you take the temperature of the room, I mean, how much belief do you think there even is with that Cavalier team?
Well, I think the Cavs feel like they haven't put their best foot forward. And, you know, last year they dealt with this. They really thought they should have won Game 3 last year. And they felt like all summer, you know, it could have been 2-2. What if it was 2-2? And so they got back here. You know, the Warriors did not play their best game tonight. They did not play very well in Game 1. Game 2, they were awesome. But the Warriors have only really put forth their best game once. They've got incredible performance from Kevin Durant. So the Cavs look at themselves, LeBron looks at it and says, all these mistakes, and it's 3-0, it could be 2-1. And they're just having a hard time dealing with that now, and they're having a hard time dealing with the fact that the Warriors have owned them the last 2 years. There's no other way around it.
Yeah, we've got about 30 seconds left. I agree you could the best foot forward, this and that, but Golden State just won a game where Steph Curry went 3 of 16. I have to think that buoys their spirits just as much. I just wonder, and I'm asking, you're guessing here, as I would be, you feel like they'll win on Friday night? Do you feel like this team can bounce back and give their best effort, put their best foot forward?
I really don't know, because I feel like the Warriors were really emboldened after this game that they wanted to end it this time. And like I said, the Warriors have not played well in 2 of the 3 games.
All right, Brian. Appreciate your time. Look forward to visiting with you again on Friday. Thanks, man.